Well, hey guys, welcome to The Corner, where we talk about anime, manga, and everything in between. And today we are talking about My Hero Academia, the fight between Shoto and Midori. And we're going to get this review started right away. Alright guys, in this episode we finally get the battle we've been waiting for. Midori versus Shoto. Midori just going at Shoto, Shoto going at Midori. And the previous thing with Endeavor talking to Deku Midori about giving a good fight because his son's going to outpass him. And Midori saying something like, he's not you, he's your son. There's a difference. He is never going to be you, and he never will be you. And I'm not All Might. And this battle proves who they are in general, as we get to see an insight of Shoto's past and what ends up happening. Shoto's past turns out to be very dark in origins and pushes even further. The whole aspect of it shows his conflict between using his power or not because of his mother and what his mother says about his father. And then he remembers his mother stating that it's your power, use it well, because Midori's shouting to him, saying, use your full power, it's your power, nobody else's, use it the way you want to use it, it doesn't matter about your past. And you get this whole thing about on All Might as well, as he said that on TV. It's a reference Midori got from All Might, from this whole interview with All Might. So we get to see this whole aspect of Shoto, his whole origin story, everything that really comes down to Shoto and who he is and why he is today, as Midori's fighting with him with just using his fingers, and then he's going even further than that, ignoring all the pain, and with high determination, finally, Shoto unleashes his other side, his fire side, like Midori wanted, and they both go out in a punch. This was so intense that the judges had to stop the battle, but not in time before Midori was already pushing himself forward, and Shoto was already throwing his fire ice at Midori. This becomes a giant explosion as both of them destroy top hero moves between Midnight's powder and Cement Man's cement walls. Cement Man had 5 giant cement walls that came up as Midori goes in for the punch. Shoto goes in for his hit. This could kill these two in any way, shape, or form, and they destroy all 5 pillars between the two of them. All 5 of them. And Midori gets flung. And so does Shoto, but Shoto ends up being able to get his ice cushion. So Midori gets pushed out of the ring because Midori didn't have that. We get the smoke settles and we just see Midori standing, and they're like, oh my god, Midori's still standing. Well, Midori is still standing. He's standing at the wall though, while Shoto is buried in his ice, trying to make sure he doesn't go flying through Midori's gigantic hit. And yet Midori still was able to control it enough where he did not break his right arm at all. And you get to see that look right up there, that his hand is still destroyed, but his arm is not. His leg is not. He didn't break those things. His power was actually a lot weakened because he was using so much of his power. So guess what? He was able to control the power at that point. He was able to do it. Even if this was on the fit of the fight, and he will never be able to reproduce it without injuring himself bad, he was still able to control it well. He was still able to push himself forward pretty quickly with just his leg because he was injured so much, and hit that wall still at an incredible strength, maybe even 50% of his power through that wall. And just seeing how much damage Midori can cause, how much damage Shoto can cause, it shows all the heroes, the caliber of rookies they're dealing with right now, that as they destroyed the whole ring between the two of them. The first time the ring's just been completely annihilated because of fight, and it's an amazing thing that we got to even see this intense fight. But what was going on beforehand, Midori was just trying to save Shido from his stuff and get him to use his full power. Midori could have taken Shido out quickly. He could have easily done what he needed to do, but he didn't want to. He needed to do more. He needed to save Shoto, and he does. He pushes it to the extreme, and now it looks like Shoto's going to have something to think about at this point, because his face in the end surprised the hell out of him. That Midori was even out, and that he was even still conscious, because that hit hard. His hit hit hard, and he realized that Midori should have probably taken the match if he didn't have the ice. They would have been in a draw. They would have done something else for the whole situation, because there was too much smoke to see who would have went out first. But luckily, Shido did have the ice, and it saved his ass from losing, pretty much. But the intensity of this match was so amazing, and you just want to keep on to go on to the next match, or want this match to just continue on. So now we get to see what ends up happening between Shido and the second place person. This person that's going to be coming up into the ranks with him, because Shido gets put into the final round, I think, in this one, did he? Or was it different? No, we still have a few battles, or one battle. We have 3 battles left, don't we? 4 battles. I don't remember. There's going to be 2-2, and then 1, or was it? I don't remember exactly, but it's there, guys. I just can't think of it at this moment in time, because the last in the preview they showed they showed 1 match, and then they showed. Then we also know that Bakura has his match. That's 2 twice. Yeah, so they have a few matches left to go, but obviously that's going to be like something that's going to continue to go on, or something weird. But we're going to have a final match at least. We're going to have this final match that's going to be amazing. I mean, it started off with like 16 or 24 people in the first place, so that'd be 8, 4, 2, 1. Yeah, so we got 4 more matches to go. Well, 3 more matches, because I'm done with trying to calculate this, because I've gotten so excited with the tournament, I've lost track of where we are in the position of the brackets. Completely lost track of it. I know we just got done with the bottom round, so we're in the second round, so it should be there, and then it's third, and then, yeah, okay, there we go. I guess I'm just not thinking correctly. I'm just excited to see what just happened, to see this whole thing, and I know I'm dragging on, and I know I gotta stop this, but guys, great episode, great hype, great experience. Even though Midori went down, it was still enjoyable. It showed that Midori still has a long way to go, though, but at the same point in time, it showed that Midori can stand up to the best of the class, and it shows that we can expect great things in the future. So until the next time, you guys, I hope you guys have a great day and a fun one as well.